Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Wednesday, March 14th. Well, our cold and stormy weather pattern here in the Mid-Atlantic region looks like it'll continue for the next several days. We have a couple of waves of energy in the upper part of the atmosphere that will create some instability during the next couple of afternoons. And there very well could be some snow shower activity this afternoon, especially north of the Mason-Dixon line, but even down into D.C. metro region there can be some snow shower activity. Perhaps even a couple of isolated heavier snow squalls north of the Mason-Dixon line this afternoon, any one of which could produce a quick accumulation. Another wave of energy passes overhead tomorrow afternoon, and that can cause some rain or snow showers anywhere in the I-95 corridor. And then next week, potential for another coastal storm around the Tuesday time frame. We'll get in all of this over the next several minutes. First of all, here's a map of the upper level pattern right now as we speak, early Wednesday morning. This is using last night's GFS model run. I'm sticking with the 0Z model run, which has the latest radius-on data, because I really think the upper air data is crucial not only to the next 12 hours or so, but to next week's coastal storm. Big change between the 0Z GFS and the 6Z GFS in terms of that coastal storm probability for next Tuesday. I don't buy the 6Z, stick with the 0Z, and then the 12Z today, which has the latest radius-on data. First of all, this morning, here is a spinning upper-level feature over the northeast U.S. That big storm that pounded New England yesterday could not move far to the north and east because, again, of that high-latitude blocking that is stuck in place to the north of here over northern Canada and Greenland, a key player to our cold and stormy weather pattern, all associated with a negative North Atlantic oscillation. We've talked about that high-latitude blocking possibility for many months. In fact, way back to the winter outlook, we talked about low solar activity years favor high-latitude blocking, and indeed, that looks like that'll be in place for the next several days. And going forward, it looks like the remainder of March can be colder than normal with additional snow threats here in the Mid-Atlantic region. So we do have this upper level low, and notice right here there's a little kinkiness in the isobar pattern right in here. And that is another short wave that is swinging right around here, and that will provide enough lift in the atmosphere to cause some snow shower activities, really anytime from midday through the afternoon, and again, primarily north of the Mason-Dixon line. Certainly there can be some snow showers that make it into northern Maryland, for example, but the focus this afternoon should be southeastern Pennsylvania, southern New Jersey, central New Jersey, and again, there can be heavier snow squall or two in this particular area associated with this first upper level wave. Now notice upstream right here, there's a second upper level wave. That produces some upward motion tomorrow afternoon in the Mid-Atlantic region. It'll be a little warmer tomorrow, so that could produce some snow and or rain showers in parts of the I-95 corridor. Let's now walk through this the upper level forecast maps, again using the 0Z GFS model run. And here we go. That just rotates right around and produces some upward motion for this afternoon. By early tonight, again, snow showers anytime from midday, but primarily during the afternoon and early evening hours. The winds will also kick up dramatically, probably by noon. And then all afternoon, we'll have gusts in D.C., Philadelphia, New York City between 30 and 40 miles per hour. Quite an unstable atmosphere. Here's that next feature, starting to rotate around, and that too could set off some showers tomorrow afternoon, either rain or snow in D.C., Philadelphia, New York City, and the stiff winds will continue on Thursday as well. Let's now just keep moving forward here. Here we are now, Friday morning, and we're starting to look out west. Notice out here in California, by the weekend, a vigorous upper-level feature here, dropping southward into California. And that is the wave to follow over the weekend and into the early part of next week. It really starts to unfold over the northern plains here by Monday. And then again, because of that strong high-latitude blocking to the north, it has nowhere to go except east or southeast beyond this time period. So we'll actually get a little bit milder here this weekend, but then by Monday, high pressure will start to form over south central Canada and colder air will start to filter in. this initial wave in the upper part of the atmosphere is forced to basically transfer its energy down to the southeast because, again, of that strong high latitude blocking. And here we go. Later in the day on Monday, vigorous upper level feature right here over the Ohio Valley, and eventually it looks like that'll jump to the coast and cause perhaps another coastal storm around the Tuesday time frame. This is Tuesday evening forecast map here, and vigorous system here in the upper part of the atmosphere right over the mid-Atlantic region, the mid-Atlantic coastline. A lot of details, of course, have to be ironed out for this potential coastal storm next Tuesday. Some of the models actually have it sliding a little farther to the north, which would keep D.C., Philadelphia warmer, more of a threat for rain. I don't buy that right now. I think it'll probably go south of here, so we'll have to monitor that. But that is in the Tuesday time frame. Let's now jump ahead to the surface forecast maps from the 0Z GFS model. And here we go, starting with this morning. Notice no precipitation here depicted by the 0Z GFS over eastern Pennsylvania as of this morning. But then, moving forward, here we go by the latter part of the afternoon, early evening, a band of snow depicted here by the GFS model. And again, the main focus looks like it'll be north of the Delmarva Peninsula, north of the Pennsylvania-Maryland border, but certainly can be a snow shower or two that make it all the way down into the D.C. metro region. Perhaps even a couple of heavier snow squalls, any one of which could cause a quick accumulation and drop visibilities and cause some travel issues in those given regions. Now, notice the tight pressure gradient pattern here setting up. Winds will become very noticeable over the next couple of hours and all afternoon, with gusts between 30 and 40 miles per hour in the I-95 corridor. Let's now move forward here. That'll die down overnight tonight in terms of the precipitation. The winds stay pretty strong, but then by tomorrow afternoon, another band of snow showers could form as that next upper level wave rotates through the region. Now, it'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow, some more possibility of rain mixing in, or even rain showers across places like southern New Jersey. Probably snow showers north and west of the I-95 corridor, but even there can be some rain mixed in tomorrow afternoon. Maybe 5 degrees warmer overall tomorrow afternoon compared to this afternoon. So accumulations probably more likely this afternoon in the higher elevation areas of eastern Pennsylvania. This now keep moving forward here into the weekend, and we'll take a quick peek at the coastal storm possibility for next Tuesday. Again, the weekend turns relatively mild here, perhaps 50 degrees by Sunday afternoon, but then we start to turn colder early next week, and this is now a Monday evening forecast map. We saw that upper level low first over the northern plains, then kind of drop southeast over the Ohio Valley, and what may happen is there could be a storm over the Ohio Valley that then just transfers its energy to the coastline, and here we go by Tuesday afternoon. Snow primarily north of the Mason-Dixon line. Not a surprise. That's what it's been like all winter long. An initial low-pressure area over Ohio that ultimately drops east-southeast and forms a mid-Atlantic coastal storm late Tuesday night time frame with some significant snow perhaps in eastern Pennsylvania, maybe all the way down to the D.C. area where they've been jinxed all winter long in terms of snowfall. And that, again, causes some snow here in the mid-Atlantic region Tuesday night time frame. Excuse me, and here we go, a strong storm sitting off the mid-Atlantic coastline. That's still several days away. Let's focus on this afternoon, especially north of the Pennsylvania-Maryland border. Could be some numerous snow showers and maybe even some isolated snow squalls with an upper level feature rotating around the deep upper level trough that is sitting right now and spinning over the northeast U.S. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.